You guys, Coach Rick, back with another installment of Coach's Corner. Um, a thought occurred to me uh, driving around the other day. Um, I record these on Zoom. I create a little meeting and I record myself talking kind of to myself. I'm talking to you. I really am. But if you've ever been in a meeting, it's just I'm by myself in the meeting, I'm recording and I'm talking to the camera. And my thought process is, well, I'm on camera. You can see me. I think I made a comment in the very first installment. This is our fourth, by the way. My commitment is to do at least one a week. Okay. That's what I'm going for right now. Like I said, I'm not a podcaster, obviously, because I think, well, you can see me, you can see that I'm thinking, you can see. And what I realize is that the first time this is going to be experienced, it's going to be heard, it's going to be listened to, it's on the podcast. You can't see me, you can only hear me. And so I feel like I owe you an apology. I feel like I'm sorry for you hearing me say and trying to muddle my way through this. I don't write these things down. I want to come to you from the heart. I want it to be raw and real. But I also want you to know that I'm going to work on the fact that you're listening to this first before you get the video version, because they will put out the YouTube video, which is why I want to record it on Zoom. So you'll have the visual as well. Okay. So I'm going to work on being a better, more focused, powerful, and effective speaker for you in podcast land. But just so you know, this is recorded on camera and you will be able to see me if you want. When you do see me, you also should know I'm blind in my left eye. Okay. And when I focus on things close to me or when I think about it, interesting exercise as an actor being on camera, sometimes my left eye goes off. So you want the live eye, look at the right eye. I'm pointing to them right now. So no big deal. But yeah, I'm blind in my left eye, shot with a BB gun, still got a BB in my head, happened when I was a kid. Enough of that. Next up, are you giving your gift? That was the last installment. If you didn't hear it, please do so. Please find it. I also created a YouTube channel that's going to have Coach's Corner installments there. And the intro on the page says that these are for CCC Entertainment's podcast Around the Reel. That is why these are being created, for our lovely team, our lovely trio of these amazing, glorious, beautiful angels that we have that created Around the Reel for us. Okay. So you'll have easy access to them. And the last one, the gift, I called it. It's the foundation that is why I'm here. It really is what the reason why I'm here, which started when I was in high school. And as you know, we talked about, you need to give your gift, and you are that gift, right? And then it had me think about, oh, well, let's go to the one before that, where we talked about being a great audience member and student. And how does that connect in with and tie in with the gift? But my ADHD self remembered or realized, I want your feedback. I want your questions. If you want to find out, if you can't find Coach's Corner, whatever there is, I don't need to create extra work, but I am going to create something extra for you here, Aaron. So if you want to reach me, you can reach me at hello@thecoachrick.com. Hello, we know how to spell hello, at, that funny little symbol, the, T-H-E, coach, C-O-A-C-H, Rick, R-I-C-K.com. hello@thecoachrick.com. You can email me there and ask me your questions. Give me a topic you want me to talk about, whatever it is. Secondly, are you in class? Have you gotten your ass back into class or in class? Do it. Do it now. Get your ass into class. Why? Because it matters. It's important. So getting back to being a great audience member and great student, and how that ties in with giving the gift. You don't have to be an artist to give your gift, right? We give our gift in whatever genre, in whatever niche, in whatever we do in life. You can give a gift as an audience member. If you're an artist and an actor, especially, I would hope that you would be giving your gift as a great audience member. If not, start. No, I don't think we do it naturally, because I think we want to be wowed, we want to be entertained, we want to be passive, and it's a just a big fat misnomer. It's a big fat lie. You are part of the process. This is a relationship. It's a collaborative process. We want our filmmaking to be collaborative, right? We want us to get the best possible product together, and one mind isn't going to do that by themselves. The more minds, the better. Obviously, within reason. Okay, I'm not talking about some kind of crazy chaotic free-for-all, but you get what I'm saying. So as you, the audience member, are going to give your energy, you're giving your gift to that performance. You're giving your gift of your energy. You're giving your gift of your focus. You're giving your gift of your faith, of your belief in that this is going to be a great performance, in that they can give a great performance. And which then, of course, means that you are going to enjoy it. You are going to get something out of it. You are going to get a mind slash heart slash soul altering experience, DNA rearranging type of experience. That's what I think is possible from what we do. That's what we can accomplish through our films, through stage, if that's what you're into. I'm classically trained. I started on stage. I love the stage. I got only love for it. I want to make film now. I want to do good quality television, because why? It's a larger audience. I love the theater. I'm performing this weekend at a playwrights festival here in Spokane. So, yes, theater is church. I'm just not one of those guys that it's, one camp or the other. Theater people can look down their nose at camera people and vice versa. That's stupid. Okay. So that's a topic for another time. See, you're getting the ADHD thing here, right? I'm a little all over the place, but I promise I'll come back. The problem is I don't have anyone to remind me when I get too far off track. So the giving of the gift, being the great audience member, that is also a way to give your gift. Okay. Well, what about being a great student? How can we give our gift? And let's not forget, the whole purpose of giving your gift is to what? It's to save the planet, duh, right? That's why we're here. We're here to save the planet. What are you talking about? You're crazy. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. What if everyone had that attitude? As I've said before, what if we all stood in what I do with my heart is going to contribute to healing, to saving the planet, right? To helping other people heal. As you help other people heal, you're helping raise their vibration, right? So be that great audience member. Give your gift in that moment. And I guarantee you're going to get a better performance, and you're going to enjoy the piece more. Now, let's go to the classroom. Something that I've spoken about for years, especially with what we are doing here in Spokane in the Pacific Northwest, is fostering a different type of environment. For me, the most important thing is a sacred space. For me, the most important thing is a safe space. We'll talk more about that down the line as well. But the results that I get with my students is remarkable, and it's because it's a safe space. They're never worried that I'm going to rip them to shreds. I've been in classes with teachers over the years, New York, LA, and I have seen people completely obliterated and decimated, totally stripped down and told they had no business being an actor. And I don't care who you are. Fuck you for doing that. Sorry. You know what? You can believe what you want. As a life coach and a business coach, my job is to help people realize their dreams. And I would never strip someone, especially of this dream, which is quite extraordinary and special as far as I'm concerned. Maybe it's just because I am one that I think that way. Everyone's dream is special. And there's just, I do. I get a lot more bees with the honey, as they say. I get a lot more results with the love and the belief that they can and they will and they do. So, as that student, and what I've talked about for years is, as we've experienced in LA and New York, they're high competitive markets, and you hear stories about actors talking to other actors in the waiting room as a means to distract them, as a means to get in their head, as a means, whatever bullshit they think they're doing because they're that cocky. And you know what? Fuck that, guys. My God, why? Give, give your gift. Be great all the time. Help each other. And what I've talked about is, we have two main agencies out here. I don't care what agency you're with. When you're in this class, you're part of this class, the Actors Dojo, right? And if you're in the dojo, you support your fellow dojo mates, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no competition. There's no mine is better than yours. There's no. And if you're going out for the same role, why not help each other? Well, proud papa moment here, because it finally happened. Two gentlemen both received auditions for the same role. And they said, hey, coach has talked about this, let's do it. And they did it. They were each other's readers. They got their videos, their video submits, 3 versions each, and sent them to me because that's what I do with my students. I'll review and give my opinion on which one I prefer, usually in line with them. They agree, and that's what they submit. They each submitted 3 videos in no time flat also. It only moves faster when you're walking the higher road, right? So, and it was difficult to choose which one, but I did. And what does the world, what does the industry, what does it look like when we start coming at it from that place, when we start coming at it from that real sense of collaboration, that real sense of working with fellow artists and colleagues, right? Man, we get away from the machine, from the beast of what we call Hollywood, right? And I've already cleaned that up. I know there's a lot of good people out there, but there's a lot of bullshit out there right now also, right? There's a lot of just freaking crap and dehumanizing situations in high level, high priced films, and even the low ones. We wear it as a badge of honor that we did an 18-hour day on set. And I get it sometimes that we have to, especially on these low budget things. But when we're on a larger set, when we're in a larger budget situation, why is that okay? Why is that okay for our crew members to, shoot, you're there as an actor, you're there on 13 hours and they want to get you out of there because they don't want to pay you overtime. Well, your crew got there beforehand and they leave after. And you look at Z Nation, which shot 5 seasons here in Spokane. They were, in the last few years, they were doing 5 days per episode. Insane, just complete insanity. Why? Why is it okay for people not to sleep? Anyway, what world do we want to build? We have an opportunity to build it our way here in the Pacific Northwest. We are growing. And the invitation, again, is to please, how can I take care of my people? How can I take care of this tribe, if you will, right? Each little film is its own tribe, right? But we're part of a larger tribe. Can think about, you are part of this community. How are you contributing to this community? How are you contributing to the bigger picture? Your actions matter. How you treat people matter. When we start taking care of each other, we become stronger, period. No question about it. Try it on. Go ahead. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You won't. I know that. Been doing this for 35 years plus, right? Does that mean I know more? No, doesn't mean I know more than you. But you know what? There's a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why these amazing folks that you listen to, week after week in this podcast asked me here. I'm not saying that in a cocky way. I'm saying that in that our hearts vibed together, right? We're after the same thing. We're after a greater vision from what we're accustomed to. This isn't it. We have not reached the ceiling. We are about to bust through the current ceiling and move into the next freaking stratosphere. This is time for the golden age. This is time to evolve beyond where we are. This is time for the next renaissance. That's what I am calling for. Please, please stand with me in the renaissance. Say to yourself, I am the renaissance, okay? Because you are. Because you have an opportunity to contribute to that, because you are starting to find like-minded individuals. We are coming together. This podcast is reaching out far and wide to find more like-minded spirits, to find more like-minded souls, to come together and say, yes, this, because this is what it's about. This is why I got into this. This is what I want to accomplish. And then maybe we can start to move away from so much horror. Let's find a way to pick each other up. Let's find a way to lift each other up. All right. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm honored. If you listened and you hung in there, we'll see you at the next Coach's Corner. Take care.